All right, let's look at the homework 1.5, problem number 4. All right, so let's simplify these expressions. All right, so part A, so we have a subtraction outside, so we can write it as a division inside. So you have log to the base 3 of 90 over 30. All right, so 90 over 30 is 3, right? So it's going to be a log to the base 3 of 3. But if you plug in a base into a log function, it's going to be equal to 1, right? So therefore, answer for part A is 1. All right, so let's look at part B. All right, so this is a very similar deal. So you have a subtraction. So we can write it as a single log. So log to the base 3 of 10 is going to be on top. And then 2 is going to be on the bottom. And then 45 is going to be on the bottom. Right? So we can simplify. So you have 10 and 2, so both even. So divide by 2, so you get 5 here. And divide by 5, you get 1. Divide 45 by 5, you get 9. All right, so 9 is 3 squared, so we can write it as log to the base 3 of 1 over 3 squared, right? But the reciprocal is just a negative power, so we can write it as a log to the base 3 of 3 to the negative 2 power, right? Then using one of the log property, you can put this power right in front of the log. So you're going to get negative 2 times log to the base 3 of 3, right? But again, log to the base 3 of 3 is 1, so this is just going to be 1. So negative 2 times 1 is going to be negative 2. Right, so type that in. So answer is negative 2. All right, how about part C? All right, so first thing I would do is I'm going to write the 100 as, let's see, if you decompose it, so maybe I'll do it here. So 100, so it's even number, so divide by 2, so you get 50, right? So actually, I'm gonna keep this because I have a 50 here. So first, I'm going to rewrite this guy as 2 times 50, right? Then we're gonna get this. So this is going to be, right? So you want to put 3 as a power here and put 6 as a power up here. So we're going to have log to the base 5 of, all right, so you have here 2 times 50 and then cubed. All right, minus log to the base 5 of 50 to the 6th power. All right, so we have a subtraction, so we can write it as a division. So log to the base 5 of 2 times, so I'm going to distribute the power, so 2 cubed times 50 cubed, right, over 50 to the 6th power, right? So we can cancel. So 50 to the 3rd power, and you have 6 of those on the bottom, so we can reduce it to 50 to the 3rd power. All right, so since we have 2 to the 3rd and 50 to the 3rd power, we can write it as log to the base 5 of 2 over 50. And this, since we have the same power, so I'm just going to put the power up here. All right. Then you can simplify. Let's see, 2 over 50 is it's a 1 and 25. So divide by 2. And then we can also place 3 in front, right? So that's going to give us 3 is in front, and you have a log to the base 5, and then you have a 1 over 25, all right? So it's a reciprocal, so it's going to be a negative power. And then 25 is 5 squared, so 5 to the negative 2 power is going to be 1 over 25. So then again, we can put this power right in front. So we're going to get negative 2 times 3, so it's negative 6. And then you have a log to the base 5 of 5, and which is going to be 1. All right, so this is 1. So negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. All right, so let's type it in. We have negative 6. All right, let's check the answer. All right, it came back and looks like we got all 3 parts correctly. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.